about some of these stocks and sectors and news as well with Ajay Bodke, Head of Investment Strategies and Advisory at Prabhudas. Lilladher joins us right now on the show. Ajay, good morning. Thanks so much for joining in. You know, it's a very interesting time for ET to report on the Wipro acquisition, because I was just asked, we were just talking in the studio about how IT was showing signs of visible signs of improvement before getting sold into, how Tech Mahindra has actually gone down 23% in this last 1,000-point correction, and now we have news about Wipro planning a 10,000 crore acquisition as well. What's happening here? What are you doing with IT right now?
Yeah, I think we believe that one must sort of look at some of the stronger names in the IT sector. We are seeing the currency cross currents which had impacted the performance of IT companies in the last quarter clearly abating. And with the continuing weakness that one is seeing in rupee and the strengthening of dollar, I think that could, in our view, act as a strong tailwind in the current quarter's performance. Also, the US economy is on a strong footing, so the demand environment also is improving quite strongly. Our belief is that names like Infosys and TCS in the large cap space, one should be looking at adding them at every fall with a medium term perspective. And in the mid-cap space, our analyst is extremely positive on names like Persistent Systems, where he has a 12-month price target of 1,000 rupees based on an earnings growth of around 28% this year and around 29% next financial year. The company has quite strong ROEs. Also, Mindtree is another company which has shown some traction, and analyst believes that with a medium-term perspective, one could look at adding that if there is a weakness. Now, insofar as acquisition is concerned, we believe that with the changing profile and the newer domains sort of coming into play, many of these companies are on the prowl and are looking at adding those competencies because they know that the business profile is going to shift slowly but surely over the next few years. And hence a space like artificial intelligence, automation, robotics are the ones where the companies are concentrating. And they will be looking at mobile is another space. So I think these are the spaces where we will see an increased acquisitions as we go ahead in the next couple of years.
Okay, that's the call coming in on Wipro. But Ajay, what's the sense that you're getting about Jubilant FoodWorks? CLSA believes that their same-store sales growth could even touch double digits in the next 2 to 4 quarters. It was sure impressive this quarter around, but can they build up and lead to double digits in 4 quarters' time?
I think our house view has been that we need to wait it out for a couple of more quarters to see whether the traction that the build-up of traction, one has seen sort of a strong same-store sales growth in the last quarter, but the continuance of that, I think as the company expands in tier 2, tier 3 towns, and the rapid build-up of stores that has happened is what one needs to see, because same-store sales growth refers to only those stores which have been sort of in the business for some time. But a rapid addition of stores has happened in FY15 and will continue in FY16, which will be not in metros in general, but it will be in smaller towns where typically the total yields will be lower, and hence one needs to see this stabilizing over the next few quarters and then sort of take a call, because the company is not available at cheap valuations. Company is available at extremely daunting valuations, and hence I think we would advise caution before plunging into this company.
Let me just very quickly